Welcome to my tutorial on setting up mingw in TextPad 7 to be able to run and compile C code. To get started, we're going to open up our favorite browser, which is going to be Firefox for me. We're going to go to mingw.org. On the left hand side you'll see downloads. Click on that. Right here you'll want to get this one, the latest version, so we'll select that and it will download in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we'll save the file. Shouldn't take very long to download. And now we'll go to Firefox, Downloads, and we'll double click on this. Allow access to it. And now we'll go through the setup process for mingw. So next. We're going to download the latest. Accept the license agreement. You might want to read through it. Where you want to install it. This is where I'm going to install it, so if you want to follow the tutorial closely, then you can install it the same place as me. We'll go next. That's fine. We'll go next. And there's a whole bunch you can pick from. We're going to pick C and C++. Next, and install. Minimize Firefox. And this may take a while to update everything and install everything. And now that it's finished, you can view the log if you want to. I'll select finish. It's just showing everything that was updated, everything that was installed. So there shouldn't be any errors, and it doesn't look like there was any. So we can close that, close down that. And now we're going to go to the command prompt. I'm going to try and make it not too complicated. I'll actually post all the instructions below the video so you could just copy and paste them if you want to. So we'll go here, run, type in CMD, click OK, and you'll get a command prompt. So what we're going to do is go all the way backwards to the C directory, and then we're going to go forward into the mingw directory. So we're going to go cd /min-gw, and so here's everything in that directory. So now we're going to go into the bin directory, so we'll go cd /bin, just cd bin directory. So here's everything that was installed. Now to make sure we have the right compiler, we're going to type in g++ --, version. And you should get a prompt like this. If you get a prompt that says command not found, then that's bad, and you'll have to go through and try and reinstall mingw because you might have had an error in downloading. So the next thing we're going to do is finish installing, so we're going to type in mingw -get install mingw 32-make. and hit enter. And all these should download. If you're getting errors for these, read what the error is saying, because it's quite possible that the error is that it is already installed on your system, so that won't be a big problem. And there we go. So as you can see with my last package, there was an error already installed on the system, so that's all fine. So now that that's all done, we can close down the command prompt, and the next thing we'll have to do is set up our environment variables. So we'll go to Start, we'll go to Control Panel. Sorry, it opened up on my other monitor. We'll go down to System. If you don't have the same view as me, you can change it right here. So just change it to large icons. Go to System, Advanced System Settings. Go down to Environment Variables. And we're going to have to set it up in two places. So the first one is up here for you. So we'll go Edit. And I think mine's already there. Yeah. So if you installed it in the same place I did, you'll just have to type in exactly what you see here. And remember the semicolons, and remember not to delete anything else in these path variables. So we have that there, so that's all fine. Select OK. And now in the bottom, for your system, go to here, Edit, and I believe mine's at the start, yes. So just at the start, you can type this in, followed by a semicolon, making sure you don't delete anything else. And we'll select OK, select OK, OK, and exit. Now the next thing you're going to have to do is a hard reboot. Hard reset means actually powering it down, not just hitting restart. So I'll have to stop the video here and I'll start it back up once I hard reset my computer. Okay, welcome back. So now that we've rebooted our system, we're going to make sure that our environment variables set up correctly. So we're going to open the command prompt again. We're going to go to Start, Run, CMD, OK. We're going to type in G++. And it should give us an error like that saying that there's no input file, so that's good. Try GCC, get the same error. So this is actually the C compiler and this is actually the C++ compiler. So we'll close that down. And the next step will be to download and set it up in TextPad. So again, open up your favorite browser. We're going to go to textpad.com. Go to download. Grab the TextPad 7 download. We're going to save it. And it should download very fast, so we'll go here, downloads, we'll double click it, and it should open up in some kind of zip utility that you have on your system. So we'll minimize the browser, we'll just drag the setup file onto our desktop, and then we can close that, and now we'll run the TextPad setup. So double click on this. We'll go next, accept the license agreement. You should probably read through it. Whenever where it's installing. If you want to change that, you can. And install. You may be prompted to allow access. Select yes. And we'll launch the program and finish. So now we have to set it up to compile and run our C code. So we'll go to Configure, Preferences, go down to Tools, and I actually already have my C and compile and run set up, but I'll show you how to do it yourself. So we'll go to Add, Program, go to your C drive, and if you have it installed in the same place as me, it should be right here. Go to Bin, and we're gonna scroll down till we find something called gcc.exe, which is the C compiler. We'll select Open, and then we'll rename this to Compile C, and I already have one named that, so I'll call mine Compile C2. You can just name yours Compile C. Okay, we'll click Apply, and it should go into this drop down. Go to Compile C. You shouldn't have to change anything here, just make sure it looks like that. Here we're going to put in a few more things. We're going to put in -o $base name file. Leave that. We'll leave these. We're going to change the regular expression match. It's not easy to type, so I'll actually leave it in the description under the video so you can just copy and paste that in. Change that to line 4, file 1, and then we'll click Apply. Now we're going to set it up to run our C programs. So we'll go back to Tools. I already have it, but we'll go to Add, DOS command, type in cmd.exe, select OK. Now we're going to rename this to Run C, and I already have one, so I'm going to call it Run C2. Click Apply. It'll go into this drop down menu, select it. We're going to change the parameter to be $base name. Leave that as it is. Uncheck this. It's very important to uncheck that, or else it won't run properly. Select Apply and OK. And then we'll just write a quick C program to show you that it works. So we'll go File, Save As, Desktop, and we'll save it as testing.c. Save. I'm gonna include stdio.h. Create a main. And we'll just do something basic like printing out hello world. Okay, so there we have a basic C program. So now we're going to want to compile it. So we'll go to Tools, External Tools. I'll use the one I made with you guys. So Compile C. And it compiled successfully. External Tools, Run C. And you'll see it print out hello world. So that means everything worked correctly and you're good to run your own and write your own C programs in TextPad. I hope you liked this video. If you did, don't forget to like it, and subscribe to my channel, and good luck in your programming.